Hi, friends. So I want to keep you in the loop this year on some early Black Friday deals on all water alchemy tools because this right now is genuinely the best time of the year for water lovers. If you want to stock up on all the goodies to stay super juicy and hydrated in 2026 and to take your health and your wellness to the next level, to feel super vibrant and vital and revitalized in your body waters because water is life, all of next year, then stay tuned because you're going to save a ton by preparing right now. As a quick aside, if you're signed up for my newsletter, you'll be the first to hear about all the sales going on all year long. I always announce deals and sales in the newsletter first, as well as invitations to all kinds of events, both in person and online events. And I keep newsletter friends in the loop about water activism opportunities, how to get involved in protecting our watersheds and combating privatization and pollution. So if you want to be a part of that inner circle, just reply or comment with the word newsletter or go to waterslife.love/newsletter. All right, first up to bat, we have my own early Black Friday sales. I'm just going to give a couple little plugs first before we get into the water tools. So I'm currently offering 33% off of all of the courses at waterslife.academy from now until December 3rd. You can use the code HOLIDAY2025 for 33% off. Grab, for example, the Navigating the Waters course, which is a 7-day guide to what to drink, what not to drink, and why. It's basically a week of highly practical solutions for how to bring any type of drinking water back into its pristine spring quality state. There is a Spirit of Water course, which is my favorite. It is 2 months of deep esoteric spiritual water teachings where science and spirituality meet. And then there's Aqua Divina, which is a guide to what's called the God molecule and holy hydrogen. So for those of you here who feel called to learn more about both the deeper nature and the spiritual and the scientific side of hydrogen, that's Aqua Divina. Then there's Internal Oceans, where we map the whole landscape of your inner hydrology so that you can tend to your biowaters in the most healing way. There is Currents of Currency. That's for anyone who's ready to understand currency and cash flow and how water actually underpins our entire banking and financial system, even the legal system of maritime law that we all live under within the public jurisdiction. They're all governed by water. Of course, I have 12 different workbooks. Each one is a 28-day journey through a different aspect of water wisdom. And again, it's all 33% off, even my hydration consultations, which I rarely ever run sales on those, but you can get a private hour with me for a discount right now. So be sure to take advantage of all this at waterslife.academy to get 33% off until December 3rd with the code HOLIDAY2025. Next up is the Water is Life Retreat in Tulum, the highlight of my year every year. Our early bird discount is still available just in time for Black Friday deals. You get $300 off the entire pilgrimage to the Riviera Maya from now until December 16th. We're going to be swimming in sacred cenotes and connecting with water in all of her many forms. Join us there March 24th to the 29th. Just comment Tulum 2026 for your invitation. Now to the water alchemy tools, starting with my absolute favorite under sink water filter, the one I personally use here at home. I cannot recommend it highly enough. It is on sale. They only run one sale all year long, so hop on it if you've been considering under sink filtration. It's called the SpringAqua Wet 7. It filters, structures, energizes, and suffuses your water with therapeutic doses of molecular hydrogen without electrolysis, and that part is crucial. It's all based on biomimicry, so it's basically recreating what happens at a natural spring right underneath your sink, and it's currently $400 off. They also have a smaller model for dorms and RVs and houseboats and things like that, which is $150 off right now. Or if you already have something like an under-sink reverse osmosis filter and you just need something to go after that to structure and add molecular hydrogen, they just started offering a brand new option that's called the Rejuvenator. And for Black Friday, that's also $150 off. Okay, next up we have, and if you go with any of those SpringAqua options, use the code WatersLife and you get a free shower filter as well. Next up we have Analema's Black Friday sale, November 24th to the 30th, where you get 20% off any single item purchase. That's any product they have. The discount is applied automatically at checkout. Plus you can stack it with the code WatersLife for additional savings. Or for you jet setters, get the travel bundle. That's 25% off, which is the wand and their drinking bottle, which is a brand new product coming up just in time for Black Friday. Super exciting. They're coming out with all kinds of new products at Analema lately. You can also get 25% off their essentials bundle, which is the wand and the drinking bottle and the inlay, which is their other brand new epic product, which you can actually keep permanently immersed in your water. So it's perfect for large carafes or dispensers of water. Saves you a lot of time versus stirring with a little wand. And it's actually a lot more durable as well because it's encased in stainless steel. Or go full Monty, get 30% off their full stack bundle. That's everything they offer, including their whole house unit. So all of the water that you drink or bathe in or water your garden with, everything is always completely filled with the full spectrum of light frequencies and coherence and vivacity. Get them all at waterislife.shop and use the code waterislife at checkout for extra discounts. Next up is Natural Action's amazing deal where they're giving away a free portable water revitalizer that's worth $279 with any purchase. So you can get, for example, a whole home water structurer or shower revitalizer or under sink filtration and structuring, even a swimming pool setup. Now, my very favorite that they offer is a whole home structurer and magnetizer called the Magna Ray. So you can get any of those to take care of your home and family and still receive a free portable revitalizer for yourself or to gift to someone that you love this holiday season. Plus, use the code waterislife-15 to get an extra 15% off of any of their products. Next up is the Lord's Hydrofix. Now, this is their best sale of the year. Until December 3rd, you can take $500 off total on my favorite countertop hydrogen generator. You get $400 off automatically applied at checkout, plus another $100 off with the code waterislife. Now, I love this device. It's my absolute go-to when it comes to standalone hydrogen generation. And it doesn't directly electrolyze your drinking water like other ionizers. It actually uses indirect electrolysis to channel the hydrogen gas into your drinking water or into a cannula so that you can actually breathe it in as well. Uses the highest quality materials on the market, lasts a lifetime, absolutely worth the investment in your health. If you've been waiting for the right moment to start investing in hydrogen, this is it. Next, my favorite bathroom sink filters are offering a BOGO deal. So if you want a skincare glow up for the holidays, good skincare starts with the water that you wash your face in. It actually matters a lot more than most skincare routines. And right now you can get a shower filter and a sink filter with a buy one, get one deal and use the code waterislife for extra savings stacked on top of all of that. Then we have a sale on, one second, my order is here. Then next up, we have a sale on a brand new addition to waterislife.shop, but something that's actually been a part of my hydration strategies for years, and that's Viva Ray's glasses, my favorite blue light blocking glasses, bar none. Do you know that the lens of your eye is actually 99% water, and the whole eye is around a little over 70% water, and that delicate aqueous structure actually translates light into timing signals for your brain and for your mitochondria, and that's what we call your circadian rhythm. Hydration is ultimately, in many ways, mitochondrial work. Mitochondria build ATP, and then ATP structures water within the cells, and structured water is intracellular hydration. So if your circadian rhythm is off, then your hydration is off, your detoxification pathways are off, you get stagnation in your biowater. All of it starts with light signals in the eyes. So blue light blocking glasses are a must in your hydration strategy protocol. And I love Viva Rays especially because they have interchangeable lenses, yellow for the daytime, orange for the evening, red for at night, and they have options for prescription glasses as well if you're a contact wearer or a 4 eyes like me. So you can get 20% off all of Viva Ray's glasses right now, plus an additional discount with the code waterislife. Next, Sauna Space. They're offering 15% off all infrared healing products like infrared sauna, red light therapy, even a shower sauna conversion kit so you can turn your shower into an infrared sauna. They have an awesome at-home Faraday cage infrared sauna with built-in EMF protection. They're all 15% off right now. You can find them at waterislife.shop. Red light therapy, of course, is highly hydrating, increasing the exclusion zone of the intracellular fluid in your cells. One of the most hydrating practices that we can do is infrared sauna. Continuing on, and I'm still in the process of adding these to the shop. So some of them are already in the water vessels section at waterislife.shop, but you'll see more and more over the next few days as I finish adding them all. We have all of the Vita Jewel gemstone water energizing vessels and wands. This is their biggest sale of the year. As with most of these companies, it's their biggest sale of the year. And right now you can get 25% off all of their stunningly gorgeous, beautiful glassware that just serve as these gorgeous focal pieces and conversation starters in addition to suffusing your water with gemstone energy, plus an extra 5% off when you use the code waterislife. Next up, a quantum upgrade for your body, your mind, your home. My very favorite and actually the only quantum products that I wholeheartedly endorse. Everything from Lila Quantum is now on sale. You can find them all at waterislife.shop. Take 25% off of everything that they offer. with the code Black Friday, plus an extra 10% off if you pay with crypto. Now, genuinely, these are my favorite way to structure water. Just popping food or water inside of one of the blocks, or wearing their quantum charged jewelry, or charging my water or my beverages on their coasters, all super highly beautifully effective and also really protective against EMFs as well. And they rarely ever run sales, so definitely not to be missed. Then, if you love a good vortex and gorgeous home decor or a focal piece for your dining room table, you can structure and aerate your water with a Mayu swirl, which is now 20% off. Plus, of course, the additional discount that you get with the code Water is Life. They're offering a sale on everything on their website, so you can get the swirl to vortex your water, you can get their electrolytes, their water bottles, so much more. And then my very favorite water additive drops, Double Helix Water, or DHW. They're offering 30% off a 12-pack of Double Helix water bottles, or 25% off of all of their products, including their skincare range. Now, these are the products that I personally use in my skincare: their day cream, their night cream, their misting spray, their cleanser. I love all of them, and seriously, you should see some of the before and after photos that they have of people with all kinds of issues ranging from acne to eczema who start using Double Helix water skincare, and the results are just beautiful. So you can get a 12-month supply of the drops, or get the skincare that's infused with the Double Helix water drops, or just put them directly into your water. Of course, find them all at waterslife.shop. And there are very few supplements that I actively recommend. Of course, they're all in the supplements category at waterslife.shop, but there aren't many on there because I've seen that a proper hydration protocol supports the body in being able to endogenously generate anything and everything that it needs. Vitamins, minerals, enzymes, proteins, you name it, they result from good hydration. But one thing that I do definitely recommend is a good high quality probiotic, because our drinking water has largely been robbed of its natural microbiome. The only ways that I know of to restore water's probiotic effects are through using Kelby balls, Kelby ceramics, or the Analemma wand, both of which are at waterslife.shop, of course. Or you can just use a quality supplement like the Biome products, BIOHM. I love their probiotics and their prebiotics. They're all currently 30% off, plus use the code WatersLife for an additional 10% off. Then at Ophora Water, you can get 25% off when you get a case of 250 milliliters. These are 12 bottles in a case, or you can get a whole free case if you get one of their bioquantum water filtration and water oxygenation stations for your kitchen. Just follow the links for Ophora that you'll find at waterslife.shop in the bottled water section. And if all of that sounds super overwhelming because there are so many options and you have no idea where to start, I feel for you. And like I said at the beginning, my one-on-one hydration consultations are now on sale, 33% off. I'm more than happy to guide you through what would suit your needs the best based on your current drinking water, based on your needs, your priorities, your budget, all of that. So you can find that consultation at waterslife.academy to book a private hour with me. I hope you guys will take advantage of all of this goodness while it lasts and have a super healthy, beautiful, hydrated 2026. Be well and be water, my friends.